Hello there.
Look at all those updates. Hello. What are those two besties drinking? They are drinking science. Pure energetic science. Yes. Hello, Crackalack, and hello, Blue Squid. Hello, Starfight. Hello, Yifweed. Thank you for joining the stream. It's been a while. I may or may not have gotten slightly burned out for a little bit. Had to... Oh gosh, my mic is peaking. 1 second. Does my mic sound okay? Is it too loud? It usually doesn't peak like this. All my stream settings are messed up. Sounds fine? Okay, thank you. It's just OBS is going all the way up. But I've learned that OBS's meter is not very accurate, so... Yeah, we'll continue doing stuff. But we don't care about alien biomes because we're not using it, although I kind of regret not using it. Fixed Ultra Cube compatibility. Even pickier dollies. Fix that some nods used internal wiring. I suppose messages. Okay. Well, we don't need to read all of these. I do know that there's been a lot of good updates to Factory Planner. Oh, wait, 1 second. The media is not showing what gives. Oh, it is showing. It's just, what the heck? Why it's so tiny though? Hold on, apparently my script is broken. Let's test this. Player, CTL, metadata. Yeah, that's working fine. Wait, whoa. Where is the temp file system? There it is. There we go. Don't know what was going on there. Now it's horrendously long, like it should be. Like, that's way too long, actually. Time to watch some Pi Paintball playing Factorio. Hello, Fagart. Okay, it is now showing that. Let's turn on streams without death spiral. Why are those up there, though? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Milestones updated. Oh, my UI scale is also small. Let's fix that. There we go. I usually play on 100% scaling, but I know that since I'm only streaming in 1080p, it can be a little hard to read, so I'll make it bigger for you. Like said, Dragon Quest 11. Well, hello, Point Baker. Thank you. Oh, that's what's wrong with my stream setup. It's my OBS was on the wrong side. Okay, let's look at the actual Pyanodons updates, because that's what's important. Oh, geez, there's been a lot of updates. Oh, gosh, there's been a lot of updates. Okay. Not playing for 2 months tends to do this. That's June 1st. We saw that. Okay. Some mods in the Explorer page show a thumbnail, but only in one spot. I'll have to look at that. Destroying Caravan's destination no longer removes the schedule. Yes! That's amazing. Thank you, whoever implemented that. Make Caravans update reference to player character if it changes. Cool. Okay. Oh gosh, there's so much here. Hey, SD-Core. Caravan GUI has been remade. Total rewrite. They pressed the right guard button. They just totally rewrote it. By the way, I totally rewrote Mouse Over Construction last night for fun. That's gonna come out soonish. I'm trying to work with Not Melon on some Meraxis stuff with it, but I haven't received a response yet, so I'm just waiting on him. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has happened in the last 2 months. I have a lot to catch you guys up on. For instance, I finally fixed my internet problems. I figured it out, and the story behind that is really fascinating. So I'll tell you later. Fix stick size not respecting control behavior. Oh, you could do that. That's cool. I have fixed the internet problems, but I have not figured out the power problems. And the power problems have actually gotten worse, so I'll tell you about that too. Out of fluid caravans. Nice. Why would you do that when you can have infinite length continent spanning pipelines? Oh wait, we still have pipeline extents. Okay, fix crash. Add a new cranes to be enabled. New cranes? What the heck are cranes? Okay. Algebraic Mark II. Okay, so we're gonna have to re-ratio that. That's fine. How much is a used UPS? I have no idea. I bought a new one from Costco to put my PC on, but I'll tell you later. It's a long story. I have a UPS. It's 900 watt UPS. It's pretty nice, but it's not enough. It needs more watts. Fix crash. Holy moly! Almost like Pyanodons suddenly got like 7 new developers or something. The future of the mod was looking a little bleak for a while, but now they have a bunch of new people. Okay, cool. Graphics? We don't care about the graphics. Alternative energy. Okay, July, June. Okay, here we go. Mark 4 fluid wagons, now 2 pump slots. Okay. The sucker could fit so many watts inside of it. By the way, thank you to the 8 people who remained subscribed even though I didn't stream for like 2 months. I appreciate you. I had like 24 subscribers before I went on break. Giving me money for no content? Incredible. I mean, I did do some content. I started rewriting Rate Calculator, which I'm still doing actually. But I'm taking a break on that. Oh, speaking of which, I need to make sure... Oh, hold on. Okay, yes, it is on the correct branch. Cool. Oh gosh, why is my monitor flickering like that? What the heck? Oh, okay, now it's done. There was something weird going on with the adaptive sync for a minute. Okay, ArchGeek now produces 4 gigawatts. This is holy frick, man. Fixed RTG, very descriptive. Cooking meat is back in spoilage mode. Okay. Full processing. Yeah, this is gonna be like 20 minutes of reading changelogs, I'm sorry. Okay, that we already read that one. Fixed reach of wood processing unit outputting onto the floor. Oh, was that broken? Okay, beacon stuff. Added warning about Factorio PD being limited. Update milestones presets. Aliases for turd creatures. Okay. A normalized fish farm and wood processing to use the turd instead of turd. Okay. Oh, some breaking changes. Nice. Welcome to reading the newspaper with Rye, except it's even harder to read. How about I make it even harder to read? Oh, hold on. It doesn't work in here. Fix that. Launching a rocket would trigger the Pyrrhic Victory achievement. This incidentally enables some other achievements that were disabled by an old temporary fix. A Diet Beacon. Dead Russian locale. Asterin is the MVP for Russian locales, like holy cow. Then pipe cover graphics. Okay. Fusion energy. Okay, only one. Hard mode. We're not playing hard mode. Which I kind of regret, actually. I wish we were playing hard mode. But I did get burned out on regular Pi, so I probably would have gotten even more burned out on hard mode, so maybe it's good that we're not playing it. Change niobium pipes, change Mark II fluid wagon, personal batteries back, a download mod. Anthracene plus hydrogen gasoline can now be used in automation science. That could be interesting. I don't think we have a use for that, but we could check. Aromatic plastic recipe is now fixed to medium pi. Okay. Post-processing. Now prevents internal custom input from triggering GUI clicks. GUI functions. Have they done Autotech yet? Is Autotech fixed yet? The anthracene recipe is a hard mode recipe. Interesting. Hello, Lemon Lambda. Thank you for joining the newspaper reading stream, as someone put it. Raw ores, added German translation. Okay, fixed technologies. Date oh. Someone is doing manual releases instead of having automation. Retro. Oh, wait, no. Skip to the portal GitHub version mismatch. Okay, interesting. So it actually was unreleased. Never mind. Oh, he changed it to streamlined. Oh, that's good. It makes it so people are no longer going to get misled that this is making Pinodons easier. Oh gosh, there's a lot of things here. Oh geez. Oh frick. Okay. There's a lot of technology changes here. Several quality of life mods as optional dependencies. Okay. System menu organization for production buildings, colored concrete. Erbium, replicators, used animals, and others. Hit all remaining inaccessible items / recipes. Nice. That's good. Renamed from Pinedale Simplified to Pinedale Streamlined. Yes, that's a good change. No auto tech, just 1 week away. Always. Just to rebalance recipe seed multipliers. Okay, I don't think I'm doing any of those things. Interesting that they're doing a bunch of graphical changes too. I really just want the changed stuff. Limit valve pump speed and mod settings to the max fluid flow utility constant. Other mods add their own valves. Nice. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So how you doing, chat? How's life been? How was summer? Good. Good to hear. My summer was interesting. I had that business trip at the start, and then I got home and got super burned out on work and basically life in general. But I've made some changes, and I feel a lot better now. So freaking hot over here. Oh, same. It is so hot. There was actually a wildfire here the other day. I can see it from my apartment. It was fun. They managed to get it under control though, so I was okay. But yeah, there was a fire on the mountain just outside of my apartment, like a couple miles away. Because we've had like no rain for a month. There's been 0 rain. Okay, why are these in the wrong spot? Maybe it'll make sense when we go back into the game, but for right now, it looks like the media title stuff is in the wrong place. Pretty chilly for a long time. Recently, it's been pretty hot and humid again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's take a look at our base, see where we are. Okay. Welcome back to the pain. When we last left off... Why is there no sound? There we go. When we last left off, we were making cotton guts, I think. And cotton guts are one of the steps towards the next science pack. It's only the hottest recorded summer so far. True! Guess who's gonna... I forgot to restart OBS again. Guess who's gonna have to pay the price for all the climate change stuff that's happening? My generation! Woo! But yeah, let's see what's happening. So let's go just take a look around, see if anything is broken. I think we're probably okay, but it's worth taking a look. Oh wow, the game is way louder than it was before. Turn that down a little. I am using the work in progress rate calculator as well as Simon's calculator. The reason why I haven't released this one is because it's not able to support all of the things that Simon's library is able to give me. So I need to basically rewrite the GUI from scratch in order to support that properly, and so that's what I've started doing. So that's why it's not out yet. Okay. Right, let's take a look at what we're doing. Oh, we can upgrade Blueprint Shotgun again. But we are looking towards logistics science, but we basically need to make all these things still. Solidified Sarkarus, that's what we're getting. But we got Cotton Guts, so let's take a look at Cotton Guts. Just one more rewrite, surely. Hey, I'm proud of myself. Mouse over Construction was basically the same code that it was when I released it originally. Like, that mod didn't go through any intermediate rewrites. It didn't really need one this time either, but I just did it anyway because I wanted to. So now it's a nicely handled mod. I found an interesting way to do it where I have this orchestrator module, which is the one that takes the on player change position and on selected entity changed, and then it basically unifies all the logic and calls all of the various things. These were all in one giant mega function before, but now they're nice and split up. So like all the construction stuff is over here, just in this little function right here. And I have a common as well, so common.build. This was a nice abstraction, but the main thing that I've fixed in the 2.0 rewrite of Mouse over Construction is now it actually finds Lua item stacks and uses them while building instead of just taking out of your inventory with like remove items and stuff, which means that Mouse over Construction can now preserve rich item data, which it wasn't able to do before. So that's pretty nice. But I don't use it. I'm using Blueprint Shotgun. This Blueprint Shotgun is cooler. I just want to throw in yet another economic crisis for good measure, right? Okay. We want to make Cotton Guts. So what do we need? I heard some anecdotes from, I think it was Simon, who said that I am massively overmaking these Cotton Gut studs. So let's just nuke most of these, I think. So what are we actually trying to produce here? We're trying to produce Cotton Gut pups. We can compost them, and we're trying to make Cotton Guts. Okay, so these need the Cotton Gut pups. So that's what we're actually trying to make. So how do we make them? Cotton Gut pups. Recipes, we can make it from Cotton Guts. We can turn 4 Cotton Guts into 10 Cotton Gut pups. Or we can turn Cotton Gut studs into Cotton Gut stud pups. So it feels like Cotton Gut studs are like the bootstrapping mechanism for the Cotton Guts. And then once you get the Cotton Guts, you don't really need the studs anymore. Yeah, these are only used to make Cotton Gut studs. And these are only used to make more pups. Like, there's no other things. Yeah, these are just for bootstrapping. So that's why I was massively overproducing them, because we're not going to need these for the whole time. We're trying to create enough Cotton Gut studs so that we can make Cotton Gut stud. Real Cotton Guts. Oh my gosh, this is confusing. Right, this is why I got burned out, because I was looking at this, I'm like, huh? I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this. From what I can tell, do I have simple to-do list or simple notepad? Yes. So from what I can tell, Cotton Gut studs are for bootstrapping only. So let's just make some of these. So we take in Cotton Gut studs, but how do we get these? We need a Cotton Gut codex, I think. Let's look at the Cotton Gut row on here. We should have a Cotton Gut codex somewhere, right? Yes, here. Do I already have some of these? No. Let's start by making the codexes. That's an easy thing. Codex. Cotton Gut codex requires lamps, tinned cable. Pretty easy. Were we making tinned cable? And I can't believe we still haven't fixed that bug. Like, come on. Getting a seizure every time I search for something. Yeah, why are you out of stuff? You're out of tin. Right, we have a massive tin crisis, don't we? I forgot about that. We don't have nearly enough input of tin, so I need to grab another belt and bring it down. And or make a whole tin processing thing up here. That's also on our list. Gosh. I'm getting better at this trackball, but I'm still not great at it. Advanced tin processing. Oh, we wanted to make that. I'm just gonna use a caravan. I'm way too lazy. Okay, so advanced lead and advanced tin are gonna be next after the cotton guts, I think, because we are having problems with those. Tinned cable is what I'm looking for. Do I have any tinned cable? Just chillin'. No. This is all there is. I can probably just steal some tin plates. Am I buffering these anywhere? No, of course not. Gosh, look at our tin and lead. It's kind of sad. That is a problem, actually. That's a big problem. Maybe we do that first, because that's annoying. Hold on, I'm gonna take off my jacket. It's getting hot. Start streaming and my body temperature goes up. It's weird. Okay. What does it take for advanced tin processing? Or tin stage 2? Tin processing stage 2. Oh, we don't have it yet. That's why we haven't done it. Oh, it requires logistics science. That's why we haven't done it yet. Oh, okay. So that's not in the cards. So how about we just double tin production instead? Let's just go build more tin mines and bring it down, and then we'll do that. We'll also do that for the lead as well. Hold on, let's actually, like, see what we need. Oh, actually, we have enough. We just need to... Yeah. We're bringing down the zinc on the same belt. So we basically just need to bring down another belt. Or use a caravan because this belt situation's getting out of hand. Maybe we just bring it over here. To be perfectly honest with you, maybe we just bring it around the other side. Let's just do that. So I need fluid mining drills. I can make a few of those. So let's dedicate this belt purely to the zinc. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. Coverex! Why? I mean, I like the idea of it, but like, oh my gosh, that's a rant I could go on for a little bit. The smart build is a bit of a bit unfortunate right now. That's why there hasn't been an stable release because the smart build is broken again. Okay, this is gonna take a lot of steam. It's probably fine. Man, I've been playing some Crastorio off stream, and I forgot how nice it is to have these limestone tiles. They're quite good. Oh yeah, the text does actually make sense. Although it's kind of covering the playtime, unfortunately. Wish there was a way I could limit the width of that. Oh wait, there probably is. I use a shell script to generate that, so I can probably limit the width in the shell script to just like fold it or something. Why didn't I ever think of that, actually? Okay. So now we just bring it in up here. And we want to make a dedicated smelter for it. Oh gosh, how long is this going to take to run out? Oh, it's almost there. The smart bell dragging is fine, but it has enough quirks right now that's like, whatever. Which is weird to me because it worked just fine in 1.1. Like, nobody really complained about it in 1.1. It's only been in since 2.0 that everything has started being weird about it. Wait, you're telling me that I made a double for zinc, but not for lead? It's silly. And tin? Okay, so this is going to become all for lead processing. So we are going to reformat this a little bit. This is currently quite cursed. Where's this going? Oh, that's oh, we have a bunch of tin going up. That's funny. Okay, so we have that one. We're gonna replace these with some bog standard setups. This is your grandma's smelter. Oh yeah, I wanted to make the crouch mod. I forgot about that. Let's write this down. Documents / mod ideas. Crouch. Temporarily decrease movement speed. Okay, and then this is, what is this, zinc? Yeah. Where's the zinc ore coming in? Oh, it's right there. So still mildly cursed, but it's fine. There we go. Okay, so now this is doubling up. Although, actually, we want to keep that on one half of the belt, I think. Yeah. But even as a bog standard, I don't know. Bog standard definition. Especially plain, ordinary, or unremarkable, having no special, excess, or unusual features. Plain vanilla. So yeah, I've been using it correctly. But why is it called that? Phrase finder. Expression bog standard is first recorded in the early 1960s. It is... Huh. It just spawned in the text sector, apparently. I was thinking maybe it had something to do with bogs. Huh, I don't know. Bog standard is a British informal adjective meaning perfectly ordinary. Yeah. I use a surprising number of British words in my vocabulary. Eh. I still have burner or mechanical inserters here. That's funny. But if it works. Oh, uh-oh. Oh yeah, I also fixed even distribution light. I'm not using it in this either, but I fixed it. It is no longer cursed. Gosh. What the? Where's all the... Huh? Oh, there's items in the way. There we go. Oh, and I also had stockpiles here that I could have tapped into. Okay, so that's good. This is all gonna be lead, actually. Well, nope. Executive decision. This is gonna be tin. Which means that we need to bring the belt all the way around, actually. Ah! That was just a skill issue of not letting go of the button quickly enough. Why is this radar here? Let's move it. Yeah. Feels like Blueprint Shotgun's a little finicky right now. That's weird. Could just be me. Okay, now we should have double the tin processing. And this is the tin lead belt here. So the tin has to go out on this belt here. And then the lead goes on the other side. There we go. Okay, so now we just need to copy paste this for the lead. Wow, I'm completely out. Okay, so we need furnaces, inserters, lamps, and belts. I'm getting lost. Keep passing things. Oh gosh, we need a wood drop-off belt. Or a wood drop-off chest. Here we go. I'm surprised at how much I still remember not playing after 2 months. I mean, I guess you don't just completely forget things unless you have short-term memory loss, which sometimes I feel like I do. Okay. Not diagnosed though. I also think I have undiagnosed dyslexia, but that's another story. But unlike some people, I'm not going around on TikTok saying, I have this thing, even though I didn't get a diagnosis. And here's all the things I'm gonna recommend that you do when you suffer from this condition that I totally have. Oh, I need stone furnaces. Those are easy to craft, though. Assuming you have any stone! Apparently I don't. Where's all my stone? Surely there's stone in here. Yes. Just turn it all into furnaces, please. Also, I forgot to grab lamps. Okie dokie. Oh shoot, I made this too nice. Ugliest sin, but it works. There we go. Okay, so we can't do that till later, so let's just remove that. Okay, so we have tin, we have lead, we have zinc, we have doubled tin. Awesome. We probably want to double our lead as well. Where is our lead? Where's our lead? That's next to it. That's titanium, that's iron. Lead's coming from down here. Isn't it? Ah, it's coming from right here. Okay. Yeah, let's go double the lead. I don't have... Yes, I do. I have undiagnosed Factorio. The only treatment is more Factorio. True! Although it was unironically faster to go all the way around than to try to go over the grass. Oh, I can probably remove that wood belt now as well. Oh, that's more acetylene. If I recall correctly, we were having a bit of an acetylene problem. Okay, that just goes all the way up there. Yeah, we can get rid of this. Goodbye. It's probably definitely not worth doing this, but too late. I'm already invested. Already committed. Yeah, while we do this, let me tell you about some of the stories. So, my internet problems turned out to be a combination of Xfinity and me. It wasn't completely on one side. So basically, well, no, it is completely Xfinity's fault, but like it was because of something specific I was doing that the internet was breaking, even though it was something that I was doing was breaking Xfinity's tech. Let's just say that I was sailing some particular seas, and the program that I was using to sail these seas was causing all of the problems. As soon as I turn off this specific program that I used to sail seas, the problems went away. So what we think is happening is when I run this very specific program on my network behind my router, for some reason it is absolutely hammering the upstream router with NAT requests, and it's filling up the upstream router's NAT table, is what this one networking guy I talked to thinks is happening. Don't have any proof of this, because Xfinity, of course, won't tell me anything, but that's what he thinks is happening. So now I run this very specific program through a VPN, and everything works great. So that solved that problem. The funny part is I blamed the power outage. And I was right to, because this started happening on the same day as that first bad power outage. But it wasn't the power outage. I installed this program on my NAS, on my server, on the same day as the power outage, and I just forgot about that. I just completely forgot. I wasn't even using it for the majority of the time. So I ended up deleting it, and the problems went away for a while. And then when I reinstalled it to do some sailing, everything broke again, and I was like, wait a second. So I turned it off, internet came back, turned it on, internet broke. I was like, oh my gosh, it's incredible. It's so funny. But it also is Xfinity's fault, because I took my old router to my parents' house and I plugged it in, so I was behind a double NAT, and I ran the client from that, and it worked fine. So something in Xfinity's system doesn't like P2P traffic. So yeah, now I just run it through VPNs. That fixed that problem. The problem that is not solved, however, is the power. The quality of the power that is coming out of my wall is not great, and it fluctuates sometimes. After those 3 power outages, I bought a UPS, and it works great. I even set up NUT on my Pi so that I could, I nutted on my Pi so that I could turn off all of the stuff automatically, and it works great. And it even turns everything back on. Well, mostly. I haven't figured out how to make it turn the PC back on, like wake on LAN stuff. It's not working properly, and I don't know why, but I haven't figured that out yet. Anyway, that's all working, but my TV is not plugged into the UPS, because when I'm running a game like Final Fantasy VII Remake on my PC's pulling like 600, 700 watts from the wall. And then my TV actually, I found out my TV pulls 200 watts while it's on. I never realized how much power my TV took. So unfortunately, I cannot have my PC and my TV plugged into the same UPS, because it'll blow over the power limit of the UPS. The reason why I want to do that, though, is because I've heard that the problem I'm having with my TV... Oh, I haven't even told you what that is yet. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, right? Just having a great old time. Suddenly my TV turns off. Just completely turns off. And of course that turns off my AVR because of HDMI CEC and stuff. But then it immediately turns back on again. I'm like, what the heck? It happened like 3 times in one day. Come to find out that could be indicative of power problems. And one of the solutions is to plug into a UPS. So now I'm thinking that because my TV and my PC are on the same circuit, because of the stupid design of this apartment, when my PC is pulling all that power, and then when I have one of those power fluctuations, it is fluctuating enough that my TV turns off, because it's sensitive. So the only solution that I know of is to buy another UPS and use it exclusively for my TV. And like I mentioned, during that power outage, the voltage was not happy. So there was something really horribly wrong with the power coming into the apartment. Oh wait, I need to put this up north, don't I? Yeah. Need to go to my creature lab. Music? It just has a really long pause. Interesting. So yeah, I might be spending another $100 or $200 on a UPS that can power my entertainment center, which is funny. Do you have any standard for your electricity installation where you are? Yes. Do people follow it? Not when you're a really cheap mass producer of apartment complexes, apparently. I also live in kind of a slightly more ghetto area of the valley than I lived before, so that could also be contributing. It's not that ghetto, like it's not dangerously ghetto, but like it's more ghetto than the place I used to live. Okay, I need cDNA. How much cDNA do I have stockpiled? 2. Right, because I never fully automated this, because I haven't fully automated biosamples. You know what, let's do that right now, because I'm getting sick of this. Yes, let me look at my Twitch earnings, actually. Hasn't been much in the last 2 months, obviously, but... Analytics. Earnings. Yeah, I've made enough money on Twitch in the past 4 months that I could use those earnings to buy a UPS. I don't know if to run your own power across the street Asian style? No. No. Okay, yeah, so these are not automated because the biocontainers are not automated. Those are not automated because they're just annoying to automate. I was going to use this for it, but then I decided not to. Okay, so what do I need for these? I need steel, lead, titanium, and glass. Do I have another caravan handy? Of course not. Of course I need more biosamples for this. Like, you could tell I was burning out because, like, this has been on the to-do list for like 10 hours and I just never did it, even though it's super easy. I just need to make a caravan, set up some caravan stops, and then it's all good. Ugh. Yeah, that's some of the stuff I've been working with in the past 2 months. I have also started eating better because part of the reason why I was so burned out and so just tired is because I was not eating well. I was eating fast food a lot. So I have been forcing myself to not eat fast food. And it's gotten to the point where the other day I just did not have the spoons to make lunch. So I got some McDonald's on the way home for the first time in like a month and a half. And I ate it. It was still decent. Like, it's McDonald's. Like, it's not the best, not the worst. Well, actually, it's kind of bad, but I digress. It's like a guilty pleasure. But I got home, I felt sick. Like, completely sick. Like, holy frick, I felt sick. Just from eating McDonald's. I'm like, what the heck? My body's already started rejecting the greasy fast food that I used to eat all the time. It's crazy. And I feel a lot better now. I've cooked almost every day for the past 2 months. Almost every day. I've either cooked or eaten leftovers that I made. And I've also started exercising. So yes, a lot has happened. I went back to martial arts, and I'm really happy because it's given me good exercise, and it's exercise that I'm actually motivated to do. Why are you guys all... Oh, actually, that's fine. It's questionable. Yeah, it's exercise that I'm actually motivated to do. I like it. It's enjoyable. It is a 35-minute drive each way, twice a week, so I am doing like an hour, 2 hours of driving a week now, which is annoying, but It's America. What are you gonna do? What am I looking for? I'm looking for rock cocoons. Just spacing out. There we go. I'm incapable of talking and playing at the same time. Oh my gosh. I also made some friends. Yeah. Me, friends. I know, right? And what was this leading up to? I completely forgot. What was I just talking about? Shoot. Spacing out. Oh yeah. We're playing volleyball in the pool at my apartment complex, and one of them points out, it's like, you know, you when you're talking, you stop playing volleyball. I'm like, you know, you're right. I should shut up. And then she started doing this exact same thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're both the same. We're breathing. We're the same. Okay, so this is the brand new caravan GUI. Oh, that is nice. I still can't. Hello? Oh, I was too far away. Oh, they changed the carrot on a stick icon as well. That's funny. Wish you could rename these. I wish that would automatically like set one stack size, though. That'd be cool. How I enhance my lifestyle when not playing Pi? Oh my gosh, you're right. Instead of playing Pi, I'm exercising and hanging out with people and doing stuff. Crazy. Crazy how much your quality of life improves when you're not playing Pi. That's it. Nobody play Pi. Pi is awful for your health. Man, I love Pi and it on streamlined because I can actually find things without having to search for them all the time. Okay. Now I need to start. Oh my gosh, it doesn't close with escape. Literally oh wait, now it is. Bugs? Bugs! Okay, so now I need to pick all these up. So where am I going? I need some lead. Do I have lead up here already somewhere? Can I just leech off something? No. No, lead's nowhere up here. Caravan it is. So I need lead, titanium, glass, and steel. The steel is here. So let's grab that carrot on a stick. Ah, there it goes again. Okay, so that's the steel. I need lead now. I always lose where the glass is. It's right here. Oh no, I'm actually out of logs. What? There we go. Oh no, I'm turning it into, yeah, no, that's total raw. Bingo. Oh hey, we already have moondrops on the network. That's nice. Why are you out of, you're out of planter boxes. You're out of stone bricks. Uh-oh. We have plenty of those. What gives? We're out of stone. Huh? Wait, we're backed up on Keratin? Huh? We're not consuming enough. Wait, why are you backed up? Backed up on light oil. Okay. But we were short on light oil for so long, and now we suddenly have too much of it. You know what the solution to this is? Ye old overflow valve into fluid burners. We can never have enough steam. In fact, this is... it's not out of steam, but it could still have more steam. Unless there's a better use for it. We can use it to make more aromatics, or we burn it. That's basically it, actually. Aromatics and burning. That means we're not using enough aromatics. Oh, we already do have one of these, actually. It's just not enough. Fascinating. Wait, what is this called now? Oil burner. Hey, remember when I said we were going to work on cotton guts today? Well, I guess I did make some codexes. Oh, I need more iron. Oh, that's why I need a lot of iron. I have no small parts. There we go. We're out of gasoline. Can I make this from light oil? No. Oh, but there was like a new gasoline recipe. Anthracene plus hydrogen equals gasoline. So you can make 50 into 5 coke and 20 gasoline, or you can make 50 into... Wait. That's what? That's... Okay. This seems just better, because hydrogen is not that bad to get. Oh no, it's electrolysis. Never mind. Hydrogen's actually kind of bad to get. Right now. Although we do have coal power now. So, like, we can use a lot of power. Mm-hmm. There we go, we've doubled that. Let's see if that... Oh, these have animations now. Oh, that looks nice. It still looks a little too smooth. Like the art, I mean. But is that low res? No, it's just too smooth. Is that like AI upscaled? Might actually be AI upscaled. You know, I've been playing with Entity Tooltip on the side so much recently, or I've been developing with it because it's inconvenient to have to hold shift during development to see stuff that I might just try it for a little while. Especially since now you can scroll them. We are out of water. That's awesome. Thank goodness there's no throughput limitations anymore. So I can just add more pumps. Wow. I wonder which developer thought it was a good idea to remove the whole fluid puzzle from the game. That's funny. That was a silly idea. There we go. Are those actually going at full speed? Yes. Next rewrite, surely. Surely. Okay, water's looking a little better. No, maybe that was actually the problem the whole time. Are we consuming Keragen now? Yes. Maybe it was just a water shortage. That's kerosene. We're dumping all the kerosene immediately into steam. Well, cool. Okay, so I think we've temporarily solved that. Back to the caravans. We noticed this because there were no stone bricks. Because there was no stone. But now there should be more stone because we are consuming Keragen again. Yes. Although it's still kind of spotty. This consumes a whole belt of Keragen, right? Yeah, 15. Just gonna take a while to catch up, I think. Yeah, we good. Okay, I'm gonna remove the media title for now because it's annoying that it's covering the information. Oh, come on. OBS, could I please move this? Thank you. That looks awful still. I need to figure out a better way to render text because the built-in one in OBS kind of blows. The old FPS friendly valves come back? Yes. Valves are now built into the game as a prototype. You're welcome, by the way. I implemented them into the game engine so that they actually work. This is a valve prototype. Okay, we have no moss because we have no stone. Okay, so the stone problem should be solved. We're not consuming light oil again. Yes. It's still a little dicey, but yeah, it's barely holding on. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good for now. How about we add one more oil burner just to be safe? Doesn't hurt anything. But it is annoying to set up because it's kind of in the way. This is a spaghetti disaster. Oh, that's not gonna work. You get your own overflow valve. Woo! Spaghetti incarnate. There you go. There we go. Now we have an abundance of steam, which means that this is gonna start backing up over here. As the top-up valve is gonna start... Oh, never mind, it's under 70. Yeah, we can't let this get too low, though, because we are still relying on ash production for wood. So we might need to come up with a backup source of ash. Or we can just reduce the number of boilers, because, like, we're throwing away most of the ash anyway. Okay, back to caravans. This is just the stone problem, right? Yeah. Oh, gosh. You know what? I'm done. Not with the game. Don't worry. I'm done with squeak through. I'm done with pipes. We are going to squeak through pipes. Oh dear, gorgeous. Oh, that's so good. Okay. I'm just kind of done with the whole, like, I used to believe that squeak through pipes was cheating, and I still kind of do, but, like, I'm kind of done dealing with it, so I'm just gonna cheat. Oh gosh, I might actually need more stone. What else can we use for keratin for? Not much. We can make shale oil or tar. But tar requires sulfur, which kind of blows. If I remember correctly, sulfur is kind of dumb. We need acid gas, which we get from this. Or tailings dust. Well, from here, sulfur refines syngas. So you get 10 sulfur to 150 acid gas. You get 100 acid gas for 2 sulfur. Yeah, that's nowhere near net positive. That's negative crazy. But you can create acid gas from tailings. Tailings is made from tar and water. For now. So yeah, not worth it. So it's basically just used in shale oil. That's the only thing that we can ever use it for. Shale oil is used in... we can use it to make nitrogen later. Okay, so there will be some better uses for it than just making kerosene that we just throw away. We can make olefins, we can make ammonia. Oh, okay. Hey, we got logistics science pack. Well, now we need to make it. We're nowhere close to making it, but we have it researched. Okay, we need to prioritize wood. Make sure we don't run out of wood. Because if we run out of wood, then we'll actually run out of tree seedlings because they'd spoil. Hi, Megajide. I don't know if I said hi. Hello. Thank you for joining the stream. Been a while. Okay, this will back up. Oh, I thought that was a biter. Oh, no, there's no biters in this game. We're good. Okay, so this guy's just kind of hosed. That's okay. Perhaps it's about time that we translated this all to electric miners. No Pi aliens yet. True. Oh no. Eventually we're gonna get Pi Stellar Expeditions and Pi Aliens, and then we'll have to play Pi Hard Mode Stellar Expedition Aliens Death World with power overload and 20 extent pipelines. Power overload's actually really cool. I like that mod. Oh, and the randomizer. Oh yeah, let's not forget the randomizer. I wonder what happens if you try to run the randomizer with Pyanodons. And property randomizer as well. Gosh. Okay, we're gonna let this stone recover for a minute. Back to the caravan. I said that like twice already. Where's the caravan? Okay, so we have the steel outpost here. And that is with this guy. Okay, so we need to get steel, we need to get titanium. Titanium was all the way the heck down here for some reason. Oh, we already have titanium in here. Okay, that's easy. Oh no, the caravans don't support browse history. That would be too convenient. Load items until caravan has titanium equals 200. Okay, and then we need lead and glass. Oh, we can get the glass second, actually. Glass is just right here. But we do need to put glass into a caravan outpost. Like, we could probably share the same one for glass and lead. Oh, we do have lead going up here. It's going up here, yeah. Wait, no, that's zinc. No, it's lead. It's lead and zinc. Yep, there's a lead. And then the lead goes... Oh, it goes over there. Yeah, it goes up here. Okay, so we need a caravan outpost about right here. But we need it in reach of both of these things. Oh, heck, let's just reuse this one. Gosh, I need to fix my mouse because using this trackball for high octane Pyanodons playing is actually kind of painful. And the mod that makes the overflowing belt spill on the ground, oh my gosh. Okay, so now we can do this. And then we need to bring this over here. Oh, but I kind of want to prioritize that. Or at least split it. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, so you go here to grab steel, and then we go here to grab glass. Oh my gosh, could you close, please? Thank you. Load item until caravan has glass. It's 200. You'll do that second. So come over here, grab glass. Oh, and lead. Actually, that's it. Glass. Load items until caravan has lead equals 200 as well. There we go. Easy peasy. Job's done. Oh, nope. Why do I have 2 heavy armors? It's weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, so our lead is still sad and awful. We can't do tin, but do we have lead stage 2? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Or wait, we have lead stage 1. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we have lead and tin stage 1. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I was forgetting that stage 1 was its own thing. Our problem is actually input, though, so we can just make more drills. Oh, actually, you're out of acetylene. Still not a whole belt, but we're back. Remember, like 20 hours ago when I said we had infinite acetylene? Well, time to double the acetylene. Okay, but we have automated biosamples, even if it's super slow. So let's go back to worrying about the cotton guts for a minute. Oh gosh, we made another caravan. Oh gosh, I need to clean my inventory. Okay, what do I have? What do we even have in here? We have a bunch of garbage. Time to dump. Planter boxes. Oh, but all these are good for crafting. We have 2 stacks of moon drops for some reason. Don't need that much glass. Don't need that much zinc. Don't need that much steel. Don't need any coal. Bolts, thin cable, iron sticks. Those are easy to craft. I don't really want to put anything else down. I don't think. Oh, heavy armor. Okay. Okay, so we need mouse DNA samples. Which needs science packs. Oh, they also need generic Earth DNA samples. Okay. This is a problem because we can't support both at once. My lab is awful. I need to redo it. Also, I need science packs. Thank you. Thank goodness these don't spoil. Wow, we're actually almost out of High Science 1 techs. I mean, we have a few turds, which are heckin' expensive, but... Cooling Tower 1. New cooling buildings for closed steam water cycles. Ooh. That might actually be nice. No, because we're consuming steam to make tar. We consume the steam. Like, what's the purpose of this? We consume steam in all of these things, and they don't produce any. There's no reason to do that because we can just pump water out of the ocean for free. So, no. Anemometer and aerial turbines. May as well. Or maybe not, actually, because I don't want to stress our base. I want to focus on making stuff and things. Okay, how much do we need? We have 2 codexes. We need 10 generic Earth DNA samples and 2 mouse DNA samples. Each of these requires, so we need 12. Yeah, lead is a problem. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, let's see what else we can do. We wanted to look at lead. Right, acetylene. That's what the problem is. Acetylene is up here. We are making acetylene at full tilt. We just don't have enough. What do we need for acetylene? We just need coke and water. We can basically print acetylene out of coke and water. Yeah, these are all perfectly ratioed. Nice. And then we just get coke, water, and electricity. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just, we have an abundance of coke already, so let's just build this again. Build this, but again. This time we're going to build it a little smarter, because we have better inserters now. Okay, so this takes coke and limestone. These also take coke and lime. So what we can do here is this. Yeah, that's dumb. This would all be so much easier if I could use Bob's inserters. But Bob's inserters is dumb. We have 2 per second. Yeah, this doesn't show you the intermediate rates either. That's funny. 2 per second in and out. So we need 2 of these. And then we can just vent all of the CO2. That's what we're doing over here, right? Yeah, because we can print CO2 from power. So, whatever. Vent? Gas vent? Hello? Gas vent? Vent? What? Where's the gas vent? Exhaust pipe. Yeah, it changed the name. Okay, that's annoying. Thanks, Panda Dodge Streamlined. Okay. So we just exhaust pipe that. How much coke do you need again? You need 3 per second. That's why we had it like this. So let's just throw in coke on this belt as well. So you have coke in, water in, and then over here, we need limestone out. Oh, let's do this a little smarter. We can do it like this so that the coke only has to go on this part of the belt. Like that. And then this can also output here. Yeah, so coke will come in on this side. And then it outputs there. And then this goes straight into here. Lobster Surge should be in the base game? No. Kill me. Bob's inserter's bad. Okay, and then each of these needs 1.75 and 0.5. Okay, so we just do 3 inserters each? Yeah. We could probably get away with 2. 2.4... Yeah, it's too close for comfort. I'll just do 3. Alright, and that should do it. Okay, and then this outputs calcium carbide, which all goes into the acetylene, right? Yeah. Outputs 10 per second. A little crazy. Each of these is 2.5 per second. Each of these needs 3 outserters. Wow. How much are mechanical inserters again? 0.7. Can this even keep up? That's 2.5. Yeah. You just need 4. So that's more cost effective. Let's do mechanical inserters here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $16. Yeah, I can just do it on. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4 to 4, 8. Yeah, so I can just do this straight here. And then we just put these directly on this. Like that. Each of these takes 1.25. All right, cool. So now we have a more compact acetylene factory. Now I just need to figure out where to put this. About loaders then? No, I don't have loaders in this game. Loaders are for chumps. Loaders are for chumps. They're heckin' overpowered. Okay, where's our coke belt? It's over here. So if I want to divert some of the coke, in fact, we are completely backed up on coke. Oh gosh, where's that going? Oh, it's going all the way over here. Ah. Okay, well, let's prioritize the aluminium, and then we can make another acetylene thing over here, which will probably work because I think we have an acetylene boy right here, yeah. But we have a pump. So it's not going to help this guy, but... Huh? Okay, so that's a vertical limitation. So I can actually put the pump here. I feel like the valves just make the pipeline extents even more silly. Like, they're already kind of silly. But the fact that you don't even need to, like, power it makes it even more silly. Okay, there we go. Loaders are for rail stops. Nah. Just use inserters. Don't you get, like, 5 belt stacking? Like, especially with belt stacking, I don't think you need loaders anymore. Just use inserters, bro. Where is that acetylene pipe coming in? It was all the way up here somewhere. Or no, I'm just crazy. It's just right here. If only I could highlight a specific pipeline to see where it goes. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, it's not getting so long to the tree. Are you sure about that? Doesn't look all that far away to me. We're only like 20 hours away from belt stacking. Okay, underground pipes. I got completely lost for a second. Okay, so my tradition is we get a full load of pipes. We get a nice hot load of iron plates. And then we craft all the pipes into undergrounds. And then we can just take some more out of here, and then we're good. Loaders that stack. Yes, but that's even more broken. You're taking an already broken and overpowered mechanic and making it even more overpowered. Oh my gosh, I'm playing Donkey Kong, right? Great game. I like it a lot. But at one point, one of the characters whose name I shall not spoil, just in case you've managed to avoid spoilers, is like, tisk tisk. I'm like, excuse me? That's not how you say a tisk. Okay, this will actually fit just fine here if I rearrange the copper. My guard's thinking sound is the same as my PC makes when a hard freezes while playing. Rip. It's just my brain blue screens for a second while I'm thinking. Okay, consume. I think tonight I'm gonna make my crouch mod. Because I want it right now. Actually, does that already exist? No. Ideally, I would make it so that you can just like hold a button and crouch. But that's not gonna be possible with the modding API. It's gonna have to be a toggle. Look at all that flying text. Progressive walk speed. I was also considering making a mod that adjusts your walking speed based on your zoom, because now you can actually read that. That might still be interesting. Like if you zoom out, you can walk at full speed, but if you zoom in super close, you'll walk slower. Well, let's try that other mod, see what happens. Between wells, hello. Walls. Wells. I feel like I misread your name every single time. Between walls, hello. Unfortunately, a lot of these kinds of mods are really buggy in multiplayer because of the fact that mods run in game state, but fortunately, I am not playing multiplayer. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So it no worky. Oh, it's disabled. What? Oh, I see. Huh. That's actually kind of nice. We'll try this for a little bit. Okay. Actually, I am gonna turn that up to 200% because that seems like a nice way to balance it out. I start out like 20%, and then I go, woo! Oh man, I am zooming. Nah, that's too fast. That's way too fast. Okay, let's make this a little higher. 50%. No, because my thing is I want to... Yeah, let's try this. This seems nice. Okay. Anyway, we got this boy. We take the Coke from here. This all fits here, except for that. Oh, hold on. Let's link this line up. Just because I'm a... The game does speed to scale with zoom, so trains run faster if you zoom out to see them coming. Oh my gosh. Hello? Any vacuum? Control tab. That's weird. Why wasn't it doing it automatically? You know what? Instead of demolishing this, I'm just gonna route it around. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Will, hello. Thank you for the raid. Been a while. Thank you so much. You're playing Mega Base, I think, right? Let me check. Twitch's stupid thing doesn't tell me what you were just doing. Yeah, the Mega Base. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. We are back into the pain. After a little while, I didn't stream for a while because I got pretty burned out on a lot of things, including streaming, but not limited to streaming. The Mega Base. What SPM are you going for? No dark mode pie background. Sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soil extractors. I need more iron. Of course I need more iron. You always need more iron. Just shy of 1 million? Nice. Man, I remember when Coverex was trying to make a 1 million base and we're all just like, holy moly, that's a lot. Now it's old hat. Everyone's making 1 million bases. Oh, hey, we even have a water pipe here. Super easy. Oh my gosh, this trackball is gonna kill me. Okay, 1 million SPM, nice. 15 million ESPM. Pretty good. Thumball or fingerball? Handball. Where the heck is my phone? Oh, I left it over there. 1 second. See how well this works. Oh, jeez. I need to set up find some way to set up like DNS aliases for very specific photos or very specific apps on my server. Oh. I guess I have Pinto open. Yeah, that's the trackball I use. I have to remember ports, yes. My image server is on 30041. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Just been on the list. That's another thing that I've really made a lot of progress on is my de-Googling. I no longer use Google Photos, as you can see here. I'm using my self-hosted photo library. I am now using SyncThing to sync my Factorio saves between my laptop and my server and my PC. So, except for the Steam games, because I still use Steam Cloud Sync for this, but all of the standalone ones are now synced through SyncThing, as well as my documents, which is really, really convenient. And there's some other things as well. I am starting to make a bit more of an effort to get things off of Gmail as well. Yeah, the next thing I need to do for my server is I need to get a proper backup solution in place because I'm currently using RAID as a backup, which is not okay. And my hard drive was making a very suspicious noise the other day. So, yeah. I need to get a proper backup. My current plan is to cannibalize a Raspberry Pi and turn it into a mini NAS that I'll put at my parents' house and plug an external hard drive into it just to back up the very important stuff. I won't be able to back up everything though, because I have like 20 terabytes of media, and I can't afford to build another server. And I probably could afford it, but I need to budget. I can't just spend all the money all the time. Oh gosh, I'm not sure I realized that that was gonna take. Oh, that's only 8 megawatts. That's not bad. I need 8 gasifiers. Oh, frick. Let's not do that. I got 80 terabytes, but it's only 48 usable because I'm running a RAID Z2, which is 2 drive redundancy, because I bought the hard drives refurbished, or factory recertified, so I wanted to have extra protection. So I only have 48 terabytes, and I am currently using... Storage. Why don't I have that on my dashboard? I'm currently using 16 terabytes, so I have 26 terabytes left. And 11 terabytes of that is media. And then I have a full disk backup of my laptop from when I was running Alpine, and then I have full system backups of my laptop and desktop, so I have like almost 4 terabytes of backups. And then I have almost a terabyte of archived stuff, which is stuff that has no other copy. That's the stuff I'm going to put on an external thing. Oh my god! Yeah, that's my current setup. Thank you for the follow too, Trumbita. Good to know that my alerts still work. 2 or 3 drive NASs are 8 terabyte RAID Z1. Nice. What I want to do is use ZFS replication, but I don't think I can install ZFS on a Pi very easily, so... Okay, what was I doing? Before I got distracted. It's all your fault, chat. Distracted me. Right, I was getting small parts and steam engines. I can't believe it's still kind of surreal to me that I need to automate steam engines for use in handcrafting. Oh, built immunity is not until Pi Science 2. I took 1,000 hours because of chat. It's all your fault, chat. I could have beaten Pi already if it wasn't for you. Wasn't for your meddling. Okay, yes, our stone did back up. But why are we so short on wood? I think we just need to expand wood production. Too bad I didn't leave any room to do that. Woo! But I'm pretty sure our wood is just an input of water and ash. And stone. And carbon dioxide. Okay, so it's basically just, yeah. Let's grab Moondrop. Okay. So we just need ash stone, tree seeds, and water, but we could do this and then that. Oh. Constraints, free item is wood. There we go. And this calculator is really easy to use. The only thing I want is rates on the constraints. Yeah, we're constrained on the tree seedlings and locks. Awesome. I am considering making a mode of rate calculator that will look like this. Of course, I'm going to keep the classic layout as well, but I kind of want to integrate this into rate calculator as well. And then a simplex solver eventually. But yeah. It is just ash, stone, and water as an input, so we can fairly easily make that somewhere else. We could build another wood station over here somewhere. Do I have all 8 gasifiers? No. Gasifier. I need more steam engines, actually. We should like pin one of these. Now, that's another mod idea. Oh my gosh, I'm having so many mod ideas. Documents, mod ideas. Pin a recipe so that you can... Oh wait, I can just use a recipe book for that. Doy. But the thing is I want it to like tell me what's in my inventory though. I could probably just add that to the recipe book. There we go. Oh, hey, this is already working. Nice. Easy peasy. Nice, it just works. It just works. But I'm out of steel poles. Oh gosh, playing power overload with Pyanodons would be awful, dude. Because you don't get medium poles for like ever. That would be incredible. I kind of want to do it next time. And then I could write a compatibility code to make it more bearable. Power overload is really interesting because it actually makes you need to think a little bit about how you set up your electric network. It replaces fluid mechanics with electric mechanics, except it's super simple and awesome, easy to understand. Basically, power overload, it's like a small pole has like a 20 megawatt limit, and if it goes over, it'll just explode. That's it. You also get fuses so that you can, that are like 19 or 18 megawatts instead of 20, so those will explode first. So you can like isolate your furnace stack and then put it behind a fuse so that it'll blow first. It's really cool. And then obviously the bigger power poles have larger capacities. Hello, bye-bye. Thank you for joining the stream. I am looking for power poles, which needs aluminium. I'm so used to these being steel electric poles, but they're not. They're just medium electric poles. There we go. Oh, I didn't hook up the water pipe. That's an easy fix. Oh, I can just do that. Easy. Oh yeah, in Pi, or in Crastorio, I actually discovered that in Crastorio, it is more cost effective to place underground pipes than it is to place regular pipes. Which is so funny. Because Crastorio increases the length of underground pipes, but doesn't increase the cost. at least it doesn't increase it enough. So it you can just yeah, it's just cheaper. It's simply better. It's really funny. Okay. Oh yeah, we have slaked lime. Can we even use that yet? Used in lime. Aren't we making lime up here? Yes. Huh. I am Red Rafe. Hello. Okay. That's interesting. So we could take this slaked lime, make it 1 lime out of 60. What's the ratio here? It's simplex solver. Easy. Yoink. 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 Okay, but if we remove these, and we use a recipe that uses lime. Oh, it's not in here. How do you make that recipe? Evaporator. That's definitely not going to be net positive, right? Oh no, we have an ingredient of slaked lime. No, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not making nearly enough. So we can reclaim some, but not really do anything else. So let's just throw it in a tank. It might be useful later. I think we're just voiding it here though. Yeah, we're just sinkholing it. In fact, let's just copy paste this. Oh, but that kind of blows though, because I already built this and it's already... Yeah, no. We're just gonna build it again. It's way easier this way, actually. I have an addiction to flipping buildings, so sometimes I do it even when it doesn't make sense to. Like in this case, it doesn't make sense to, because you can easily reach all of these without having to do that. Yeah, I really need to fix my mouse scroll wheel because I am so much less effective with the trackball, and it actually kind of hurts to use it like this for gaming. It's fine for desktop use, but using it for gaming kind of hurts. All right, acetylene. Hooray. Scrolling on expert mouse is a bit nicer for high frequency scroll use. Ah, yeah, the one on the Slim Blade. I like the Slim Blade because There's no scroll ring. You just turn the ball horizontally. Like you put your finger on the metal and you just. Oh wow, it's kind of dusty. I need to clean it off. But yeah, you just rotate it. It's actually pretty nice. My biggest complaint about this, aside from the occasional pain that I'm getting, is there's no forward button because you have left click, right click, middle click, back, but there's no forward. It needs to have another button somewhere. Yeah, it would be nice to just have a scroll ring and go whoosh. Because yeah, scrolling can be annoying. Bind left plus right together? Could do that actually. But I don't know how I could... Oh, I could probably do that with some Linux daemon. Don't even need a Kensington thing for that. Kensington Software Linux. Oh, you can do it with X input, but that doesn't help me on Wayland. Hey, I'll look it up later. You know, the Kensington software, as far as I can see, does not exist on Linux. Okay, but I can probably do something with lib input and keyD and something like that. I imagine there's a solution. Okay, we've doubled our acetylene production, but we're somehow still out of acetylene. Oh wait, no, that's the top. Okay, there we go. Hey, Melon. Ah, yeah, you saw my message. Thank you. You haven't replied yet, though. I asked you a question. I need to know, would you rather the Meraxis domes be able to overwrite during runtime, like you can decide whether or not to let it place, or do you want it to just be a prototype property that I smuggle with mod data? Because I would like it to be a prototype property for the simple case, but I can also add a remote interface that lets you decide at runtime whether or not to allow it. Basically, it's just common right here. Just common.can check can place entity. I would just do like if remote.call whatever. If not, then return. And then it would completely disable everything. No, maybe I'll just do both anyway, and then you can decide which one to use. Okay, acetylene is fixed, and we did that because we were out of lead. So now we have all the lead, but I still want to get a full belt of lead because we still don't have enough of it. How much more do I need for that, actually? 8. Okay, I need 13. So I just need a few more. This is a nice song. Whoa, holy frick, that scared me. Thank you, Blue Lightning DT. Thanks for the 6 months. Yes, I am back. Sorry I was gone for so long.
You're back.
I got fairly burned out. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. Okay, so now we have effectively almost an entire belt of rock coal. Or raw lead. Oh gosh, am I out of titanium now? A little. I have 2 mining drills. I haven't expanded that at all. Let's add that as a to-do. Expand titanium mining. Why do I have copper stage 2 here? Did I just never check it off? Yeah, that's fine. Don't need that. I'm very failure with burnout. Glad you took the time to. Thanks. I think you're trying to say I'm glad you took some time off to get over your burnout. Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend I'm totally over it, but I've made a lot of positive changes in my life that are helping a lot. Like I'm getting exercise now. I'm eating a lot better. I have some friends. It's incredible what happens when you stop playing Pi. Oh gosh, this has been just... No! I was letting this go so that I could make a bunch of stuff, and then it just didn't. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, but this should be fully... No. It still requires automation science. You flex to all your new friends that you're a game dev? Sometimes. Depends on the friends. I did mention, because I watched the Kirby Air Riders direct. Oh my gosh. My brothers and I have been playing Kirby Air Ride for like 20 years. We're so freaking hyped. But at the very beginning when Sakurai's like, why is he making a game so hard? I'm like, oh, he's my spirit animal. When I sent that to my friends, I'm like, oh my gosh, I relate to this guy so much. They're like, wait, you make games? I'm like, yeah. That's how I broke the news to them. It was kind of funny though, because back when I was still doing university, I attended the computer science department meetup, like for meeting people and stuff. And everyone's going around like, hey, what do you do? What's your job? Garbage. Like, what is your ambition? I'm like, oh, I'm a game dev. And they're like, oh, what game? I say Factorio, and all of them like, excuse me? And that not gonna lie, that felt pretty nice. The shock value that it gets from certain kinds of people is incredible. They're like, wait, hold on. Did I hear you correctly? Plus 100 ego, exactly. I try not to let it get to my head, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. I miss uni. I don't think I'm gonna go back to university anytime soon. I was kind of planning on it, but I think I've decided I'd just, nah. But it is fun in some ways. Where's my cotton gut codexes? Oh, they're in here. Oh, I need more. Thank goodness those are pretty easy to make. Remember when I automated OG codexes that one time? Or rock codexes that one time? Hey, we finally caught up on tin. The lead is still struggling though. Can this actually consume a whole belt of lead? No. Might need to expand wood production as well. I think we're consuming too much wood now. Hey, Code Green. Welcome back to the stream. Yes, I'm still alive. Oh, I passed the wood. I zoomed right past it. Here it is. Yeah, we are out of wood. We need to expand wood. Expand wood. Select a wood turd yet? No. Maybe? Where the heck is it? Or, I think I did, actually. Wouldn't wood turd be called a log? Wood processing unit upgrade. Here we go. No, I haven't. Okay. I have a fastwood forestry upgrade. This is at Pi Science 2. Okay, so what did I select for fastwood forestry? Did I select anything? Or did I just forget about it? No, I did. I chose the fiber. Or dry storage. Because this gives you 4 times as much fiber for each wood. Did you start this save in 2.0? Yes. I had an old save that was in 1.1, but it was just such a disaster that I decided not to carry it forward. In fact, now that mass over construction isn't crashing anymore, I can probably load this now. Oh, never mind. It's recipe book that will crash, not mouse over construction. Yeah, this is my old base. This base was even more of a disaster than my new one. Yes, I was playing on 1.1, and that was after I had done a lot of 2.0 playtesting. So I went back. I'm like, oh, I missed the 2.0 features. I'm such a spoiled developer who gets early access to his game. It was funny. Okay, I don't need you anymore. I don't really use you guys, but I'll keep you around. I don't need you. Oh, actually, there is still some stone brick. Where is the stone brick? Oh, it's lurking under buildings. Huh. Can I upgrade tiles? No. Why can't we upgrade tiles? Come on. I don't know why I'm suddenly reorganizing my blueprints, but here we are. Oh gosh, that's my awful direct insertion design for petri dishes. I'm getting rid of you. Goodbye. What's all this garbage? That is kind of nice. I'll keep that. That's my old tar processing. No thanks. Future iron processing. Oh, that's for the geothermal plants. I don't need that anymore. No, but I have those fully automated now, right? Over here. Yeah. Or I don't have the mechanical parts. Where are those? Those are over here somewhere, right? Equipment chassis is right here. What's Oh, I have 2 of these. Heh. Okay, that's much better. I wanted to do this because I let it get really out of hand in my Space Age game, and I had like a page and a half of blueprints, and I just couldn't find anything anymore. What is that? What is that thing? I don't see it. Is it up here? Why can't I find this thing? I don't know, man. I'll just keep it for now. Finally making the mod tutorial. Nice. Congrats. Oh yeah, we can make Iron Stage 2 now because we have enough power production. Let's place this down and remember how much power this is gonna take. 40 megawatts of fuel. Oh right, but we need to create the we need to create the oxygen with electrolyzers. That's what it is. So we can either do this, saline water, or water. Let's just do the water recipe. Well, which one creates more oxygen? 100. Oh, that doesn't even create oxygen. Yep, this is the only option. There we go. So we need 12 of these. So now we're consuming 131 megawatts. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we can totally do that now. That's totally doable. We have 750 megawatts of overhead now. Right, we were making more cotton gut codexes, and then I got completely distracted again. Typical me. Hey, these are now these are now properly automated. That's awesome. Hey, Cyclomatic! Thank you for the raid! Cyclomactic. Thank you for the raid. Everyone make sure to check out Cyclomactic. What were you playing today? Factorio. Awesome possum. Well, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Hello, raiders. Welcome to the pain. If you've never seen Planetons before, we're 92 hours in, and I still don't have bots. Actually, I do have bots, but they're horrendously expensive to make. I have 5 Pinobots, actually. I can make roboports, I just haven't yet. Doing some space age, nice. Well, thank you so much for the raid, appreciate you. We are creating cotton guts, and I need more science packs. Oh my God. Thank you for the follow, Lord Halyax0, appreciate you. Okay, thank you. Hi, aka the joy of slamming your hand in a car door. True. You know, it's funny because people always call Pi players masochists. But I recently found out that on the Planetons Discord server, I have another tag called Exhibitionist because I stream myself playing Pi. Holy moly. Okay, so now we're making mouse DNA samples. We're gonna get 2 of those. And then we should be able to get cotton gut studs. Exactly 2 of them. Okay, so now let's start remembering how we're gonna use these. Oh, we're completely full on limestone tiles again. Nice. Oh, and we're completely out of pitch. Cool, that means I can get rid of this. I've been wanting to get rid of that for a while. Hey, cliff explosives are on the horizon. Actually no. But we're about to run into our very first cliff of the entire game, almost 100 hours in. Yeah, we haven't had to deal with any cliffs. Pretty poggers. Why did I say that? That's freaking cringe. Oh, I need more grenades. Why would I use blueprint shotgun when I can just blow them up? Thank you for your contributions to the game dev and community modding. Appreciate it. You're welcome. I appreciate you as well. Why am I not automating these? What do I even need? Just iron? That's super easy. Just grab a caravan. I want to always have grenades handy. Do we have a spare caravan that can do the job? Our iron belt's all the way down here, I think, somewhere. Yeah, right here. Oh, that's ash. Iron. We could actually bring that up. Yeah, just set up a new caravan, why not? I have a spare caravan anyway. So, is there one that is not being super used? All of these seem pretty busy. What are you doing? You are quite busy. Also, we're out of gunpowder. These are full on coke oven gas because we are full of hot air. Ha! We're full of hot air. We're full of hot air because we are full on CDNA. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we didn't filter the outserter. Classic. Also, we never automated these fully. Caravans, poor man's trains? Yes. Need to go lurk thing and grab some dinner. We'll be back later if you're still on. Otherwise, have a great stream. Thank you, Cyclomatic, for the raid. Everyone, make sure you check out Cyclomatic. Pretty cool dude. Have a good dinner. Okay, what are you? Oh, you're easy. Okay. Let's sandcasting and iron boy. Huh? Why can't I add the outpost? What? Why? Why? It's just giving me a noise. Oh, what? Oh, ha. Ha. Okay, that was weird. Where are you? If I recall correctly, you're over here somewhere. Oh yeah, and then that goes over there for, yeah, okay. So it's traveling between here and here. Bang, bang, bang. So if we go here, then iron, then drop off the sand casting, and then go back up and drop off the iron. So why does that take so long? Oh, it was doing it because it was idle? Okay, so let's remove this, add outpost. Okay, it does nothing until I get it going again, and then it adds it. Huh. Weird. All right, cool. Go get some iron plates, please. All right, now we should have fully automated grenades, which I've only been wanting forever. That was weird. Why did it suddenly get really bright all at once? I don't have night vision. Oh, I do have night vision. Heh, never mind. I forgot that I have night vision. Do I have personal roboports? I do. Huh? I forgot. I have personal roboport. It's freaking slow though. That's why I'm not using it. Iron plates, please. All the grenades, thank you. Oh, this will catch all of the tiles that I've missed. It's funny. Gosh, you don't get any worker robot speed until Pi Science 2? That's awful. Jeez. Basically, robots aren't going to be useful for a very long time. I actually need repair packs. That's crazy. Wait, why am I doing this before I place down the limestone? Hey, cotton got stud. Can we get logistics science before 100 hours? Place your bets now, chat. Oh, I'm out of limestone. Meow.
Moisturize me, moisturize me.
Moisturizing. Yeah. Okay. Now I can grenade in peace. Honestly, I don't know why I'm even doing this. I'm not going to use this area for anything. Oh yeah, I got a blueprint shotgun upgrade. What did that do? Mining speed. Nice. That's noticeable. Noticeably better. I think I'm doing this because I realized that the next step was actually making cotton guts, and I'm procrastinating because it looks complicated. Okay, so yeah, that is the first cliff that is actually in the way of anything after 92 hours. 2.0 cliff generation is so much better. Okay, so we have a cotton gut stud, but we need to create cotton gut stud pups, which means we need fish eggs. All right, we need fish eggs. So that's why I wanted to bring the fish zone down here, because these don't require requires lamps. Why do these require lamps? They just require lamps? Okay, that's cool. Wait, that one doesn't. Oh, it's because those are fish eggs. I mean, I could just... I don't want to move all this. Maybe I'll just make a... This is nicely ratioed, right? Yeah, I'll just make another fish egg farm down here. It's not going to be that bad. Just need to transport some jerky. Sounds like a nice job for the caravans to do. Right, because I don't need the fish. I just need the eggs. These decay after like... Oh, they're 30 minutes, actually. It's not bad. Remember waiting a while for your cotton gut stud factory to make enough cotton guts? Yeah. I don't want to overbuild it, but I also don't want to underbuild it. Because if we overbuild it, it's just going to be a little silly because we only need the cotton gut studs to make cotton guts. Okay, so this will take how many fish eggs? Let's ratio this. That produces 0.3. This consumes... Oh, wow. This just needs phytoplankton, fish, and saline water. Saline water is super easy to get. The fish we need to bring down from the fish farm. I just make a long belt. I could start encroaching on my walking area. Nah, let's try to keep the sanctity of the walking area if we can. So let's just make a long ass belt down here. Because using caravans all the time is a little boring. Neo. 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 There we go, perfect. This is the first time you build cotton guts? Yes. Left, right, left, right. Hey, what can I say? It's a spaghetti base. I think I'm gonna make this a little less stupid though. It is a little silly. Just go right here. Oh, but that's not as fun though. I love the acceleration. This mod is kind of fun. Yeah, successfully converted you to some of those undergrounds. Yeah, you have. I just wish the smart belt building would do that for you. That would be really freaking nice. There's a lot of things I wish smart belt building would do. Most of which it doesn't. You want it to have more edge cases? Yes. Need to have more things for Covert X to fix. Actually, that's a good idea. There we go. Easy. Done. Have all the fish we could ever want. I probably didn't need to run that whole belt, but it was funny. It was entertaining. Now we have a giant fish belt. How much fish are we making, actually? What is the net rate of fish on this guy? Oh. Oh, we're rendering the fish. What's the net rate of fish on this guy? 0.64. 0.64 per minute. Oh. Yikes. That's probably not enough. Quick, yeah, totally. All right, because we're using this for fish oil. What are we using fish oil for? Fish oil is going all the way the frick down here as well. I have a feeling that this fish farm is in the wrong spot. Something tells me that the fish farm should be down here somewhere. Man, fish oil is going all the way down here. Oh yeah, we're using it for these things. Okay, so for the vast majority of the time, we can actually just export the fish. We don't need a... Yeah, we don't need a priority splitter on that. How much does this make? 0.28 per second. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, well now we have our long-ass fish belt. let's use it. Gosh, our titanium is sad. Oh, speaking of sad, we never fixed this. I just remembered. I put down a to-do, I put down a pin, and then I deleted the belt, so it got rid of the pin. Silly me. Oh, hey, this finally ran out. Like, just now. Wow. There's still stuff on the belt. Yes, this. This had tin plates on it. Oh. Who designed this? No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Name not quote. Anyone who knows what that's I'm referencing gets a cookie. There we go. Alright, fixed. What is that even being used for? Ah, it's all being used for the equipment chassis. Yeah, I like how we have this fish farm all the way the frick up here, and then we're exporting all of its goods down way down south. And also, why are we making no fish? We are making fish. It's just slow as heck. Probably gonna be too slow for cotton cut studs. So we're probably gonna end up doubling the fish anyway. Oh, are they about to reach the bottom? Yay! Perfect timing. Okay. Jerky. Oh. I know what we're putting on the other side of the belt. Jerky belt. Oh, it's actually super easy too. Just do that. Bang. Jerky belt. Yeah, the fish farm is in the completely wrong spot for this. Holy frick. But I'm committed. Committed to my terrible decisions. Oh, wait, that's a ghost. What am I doing? Okay. So that should... This only needs to take 4 per minute. Oh, right. Simon's calculator does the dumb thing where you can't select an entity more than once. That's annoying. Okay, yeah, we only really need one of these. How many fish do we need? 0.13 per second? Yeah, we got plenty. Okay, what's the ratio here? We have an overabundance of cotton gut stud pups. and cotton gut pups. Right, that's why I had like 9 of these here. But that's gonna... Oh, that's not bad at all. Someone told me I was overbuilding these, but it doesn't seem all that bad. Ugh. What do the fish eggs spoil into? Probably biocrud. Yes. And up here I am making that into biomass. And it actually is net positive. Interesting. You know, I know I just built that belt and everything, but I really think we need to move this. Because making a whole nother fish egg farm is going to create a biocrud problem. I really do think we just have to move the fish farm. Well, goodbye, long ass belt. Well, actually, no. You're gonna continue to exist for the jerky. That's fine. This is why I just belted the fish eggs over to my cotton gut area. Yeah. Well, do you have decay turned on? Because these decay. Although it is 30 minutes. I swear it used to be shorter than that. Did they buff the fish eggs? I swear it used to be more than 30 minutes. Because I thought it was like 5 minutes. I probably could just belt them, actually. But I also need fish, so I may as well just move it anyway. Okay, yep, let's do it. Let's move it. We're moving the fish farm. That'll be the best. I'll do egg spoil into biocrud. Alright, this means we don't need to build on top of that patch anymore either. Oh gosh, we're gonna run out of room real quick. There's a mod that can move entire sections of your factory like picker dollies. That seems like a bit much. I'm already like picker dollies is a little bit cheaty, but jeez. Oh my gosh, I'm already full again. Jeez Louise. Yeah, those are just all gonna spoil. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I'll try to keep some of them. Oh, I want all of these in my inventory is the problem. Oh, I have so many pipes. Let's get rid of some of those. Just throw them in here for now. That'll help. A little. Did I not grab the electrolyzer in my blueprint? I don't know. Oh, 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 you know what? It's fun. I like making messes and then cleaning them up. It's fun. Gosh, there's so much garbage. I'm already full again. Okay, this is a problem. Let's go dump some crap. This is all just gonna spoil into garbage. That's fine. Problem is there's so much stuff in my inventory that I actually want. You know what? Nuke it, start over. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. A lot of this is crafting materials. I will pick up... Oh, I have 152 science packs in here. It's funny. I will pick those back up as I need them. Oh, and I still have all this stuff. Well, look at all these lamps. Oh gosh, I don't get another inventory size bonus. Oh, I do get tool belts, actually. Nice. I'm gonna make it liberal use of tool belts. I'm gonna fill the rest of this with tool belts. Oh, look at this vomit mess that we've made over here. That is so satisfying to watch. Where is it? Huh? Oh, it's gone. Oh no, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's just throw all of the stuff in here for now. I would like my pipes back, please. Thank you. I'll come back up for you later. Okay, let's go. Oh wow, I can actually remove most of this as well. This is actually faster than doing it by hand now. Before it wasn't that much faster, so I didn't usually do it. But now it's significantly faster than mining them by hand. I started on Conget last night. My spaghetti's getting too tight and messy though. I feel that. I've been trying to leave room, but sometimes I just haven't been. Like, wood. I need more wood desperately, but I need to build a whole new facility because it's kind of penned in. Okay, cool. So now we have jerky going down on a belt. We can make... We're gonna need to redo the lamps caravan, but that's fine. All right, fish. Let's reorganize this a little bit. So this is the fish output. This is the biocrud output. We can do this a little more compact. Actually, I would like to put it over here. But that's annoying because you can't see behind it. Okay. What were you doing earlier? Where'd my fish farm go? Where's my fish farm? There it is. I swear I saved that in the blueprint library. Did it go into my inventory? No. Huh. Weird. I guess it'll just be like that. That's fine. We have unlimited room. Well, actually, we're gonna run into the... Oh, we're gonna start running into ore patches pretty soon here, actually. We're gonna need to start building the new base as soon as logistics science is done, I think. This base is becoming a bit of a mess. Okay, let's flip this around so that I can build behind this guy. See if I can fit him over here. Yes. Why is there a splitter there? What was that being used for? Oh, okay. So that's a biomass input right there. So we can do this. Oh yeah, we still need this actually. But we just need to do that. There we go. Gosh, this is all on the wrong side, isn't it? Oh, there's an even better way to do this. Do it here. Okay, so that's the fish output. That's the biomass input. Oh, geez. I should have taken note of what was where before I turned it all into ghosts. Too late. And then this can just go in here with some chests. Easy peasy. Awesome. I have successfully relocated the stuff. Oh gosh, now there's so many inserters that you can't see anymore. Thanks, Pyanodons. Oh yeah, I got rid of all my lamps, didn't I? Okay, life pro tip. Always take a picture of your setup before you demolish it. Because now I don't know where anything was. Okay, so this belt is... Oh, wow, that's... I feel like that's wrong. I feel like belt highlighter is wrong. How does that relate to that? Oh, because it's a loop, right. Oh gosh, this is Return of the Pie temp. I want to take a picture of the fish farm as it was. Okay, cool. Now I have a reference picture to take from. Okay, so this was jerky. And this one is biomass, which actually was not taking from outside because it was a net positive loop of biomass. We're just gonna chuck biocrud in here for a little bit. Where the heck is my power? There it is. Okay. Biomass was on the other side, but I don't think it actually matters. No, it's on its own belt. Or yes, it does. It does matter. It does matter, in fact. Okay, yeah, I put away all my crafting materials, so now I don't have any crafting material. Of course. I passed the chromium. Okay, there. That should be good for water electrolysis. There we go. And phytoplankton. Okay. Now we should be making phytoplankton. And we should have fish as soon as we grab a bunch of fish off of the belt and throw it into the system. Okay, now we just need the saline water, which is just a matter of hooking it up to the bus. Where's the saline water? Here it is. Oh, pipeline extent. Okay, where are you? Are you a vertical or you're a horizontal, actually? And I don't have any simple circuit boards because I threw them all away. Or steel plates. All right, cool. We're making fish again. And the biocrud handling is working. Okay, but now we need the lamps. We had lamps up here for... Actually, just for the fish. So we don't need lamps up here anymore. Yeah, let's go remove that. And then relocate the caravan to bring lamps down here instead. Okay, now we have an abundance of lamps. So many lamps. You, Mr. Okay, we're gonna keep you over here so that we can take care of you in a minute. Didn't think about this. I don't have a caravan outpost, and I need glass. Oh man, that's the only reason we need to bring electricity down here. You know what? We don't need to. All right, cool. All right, we need to hook up fish oil. I forgot. All right, cool. Did we already go through all those lamps? That's crazy, man. Oh, I thought that was thunder, but it's just these things. Interesting. So biocred and fish share the same output belt. All right, I think we have a fully functional fish farm that's been moved. Thrilling gameplay, I know. Just how many? Oh, okay. We're done. I'm done with that. There, now we only have 15 left in our inventory. We still have a zillion left on this belt, though. Okay, yeah, so this should be a net positive biomass loop, as far as I'm aware, right? Yeah. So we don't even need external biomass input at all. Completely unnecessary, but I'm too lazy to fix it. Okay, so now we can go back to the cotton guts. These cotton guts are never gonna get built. Oh gosh, I didn't put it in my blueprint library. Hopefully it's still here. Yeah. Okay. But I might call it here, because I need to eat dinner, and I'm getting a little bit tired. And I don't want to play too much, because I think that's how I led to my burnout last time, is I was forcing myself to play when I didn't really want to. Ugh. And I don't really feel like doing cotton guts right now, so let's not. Let's at least go grab the cotton guts out of the machine, though. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like it's time to be done. If I want to be a more healthy and consistent streamer, I should probably do like 2 hours twice a week or something. Like, try not to try not to let myself go too long. But 2 hours twice a week, I won't be done with pie until like 2050. Oh, we are completely backed up on petri dishes. Too many petri dishes. There we go. All right, cool. Now we're gonna have our 2 cotton gut studs. While we wait for that, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. It was fun. Hopefully there won't be another 2-month-long break with absolutely no communication. Hopefully that's an exception, not a norm. We're just gonna raid high speed. Been a while. Well, never mind. He's not really doing playing right now. These people aren't talking. I hate finding someone to raid. Sure, we'll raid these people. We're gonna raid JMZNG, playing with his friend. Wow, okay, I wanted to wait until Creature Chamber was done, but it's gonna take a while. I guess we'll just chill out until it until it finishes. It's gonna take another 300 2.5 minutes. Wow. It's a 5 minute. You know what? Yeah, cliffhanger. We're gonna do that next time. Thank y'all so much for joining me. We're gonna raid JMZNG.